And we know Miles Guo told us that the most pro-CCP entities in the United States is not the White House, but the Pentagon, the military. So I'm really hoping that, what you called this about, what you just said about the assessment before the financial parts of the audit, the assessment of the Pentagon and the supply chain and military, because I'm looking forward to that kind of assessment being done, being put as a priority item on this administration's audit. So my second fold question is kind of a tag along, dovetail what you just said about the spy balloon, because from the article from the Newsweek, we know there are at least 5 American American companies manufactured products has been used in the spy balloon. Although I'm sure there's a lot more, but at least 5 of them. So the article mentioned about the failure of export control ban the United States has put it against some of the blacklisted entity. Okay, so they talk about the efficacy and effectiveness of the export control. So my question to you, do you think that the United States can find a way to effectively curtail or stop the CCP lay their hands to the advanced and sensitive technology, given what has happened in the last little while into the NVIDIA story, the chips, the GPUs, and do you believe that American can basically just put a law and then basically law out the theft by the CCP?
So in your question, you make a very good point. You have the kind of the lower level technology that was allegedly found, the spy balloon, but then you have the ultimate. Folks, you got to remember DeepSeek, whether it's a CCP PSYOP or it's a Sputnik moment, the central beating heart of the issue is they have 50,000 NVIDIA chips, advanced chips that you rightly say are in high export control. I would respectfully submit it's the highest export control we have. How did that end up? I tell you how it ended up. Somebody's on the take. Export controls are only as good as the enforcement of it. Now, I want stricter export controls. I want tougher penalties. I literally want to cut the CCP off from all technology, just not military technology. My theory of the case is very simple. Westerners and people in the United States cannot take down the CCP. Impossible. What we can do is aid and abet the Lao Beijing to take them down. And the 2 ways we do that, as Miles should say, the 2 guns, is full cutoff of technology, but also cutting off from American capital markets. And I think this situation with DeepSeek and with NVIDIA is absolutely the perfect example. Here we have the one item that's at the absolute highest, which is the advanced chips for artificial intelligence. And it turns out in the DeepSeek, when it surprises the West about how far ahead it is, it was powered by 50,000 chips at least. I think actually more. So no, the situation to me is that we have export controls. They should be much higher, but even the ones we have, it has to be much tougher penalties. There should be a massive investigation right now in NVIDIA, criminal investigation. Those people are guilty of treason. They should be brought in and they should be tried for treason. And the penalty for treason in our country is death. So, and I think it's at that level, because artificial intelligence is the weapon of the future.